Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, all three of us together, the Office Blokes.
Yay.
Welcome. If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Loads of stuff on there, starting for a bargain price of just
£1.50 a month.
Yeah, it helps support the channel, and loads of stuff on there. You'd be really impressed. Check it out. Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Done Gary Owen a few times on his channel. We've watched him a few times. He's a very, very funny guy.
I only heard of him a few weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh,
I might have seen a
pretty
clip or
new to
two,
you.
but I watched his he put his special out on YouTube, so I watched it, and he's a funny guy.
He is a very funny guy. I do like him.
He's very serious.
When I'm sat having lunch sometimes, and I just start flicking these. Gary Owen's one of my go-to, so like comedians, I'll start watching.
Okay.
While I'm having my
He's
lunch.
one of those where if you pick a clip of him, you'll enjoy it just because he's so energetic and he gets into it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, in the office, I don't know if you can hear my computer, but I never wear my headphones.
Oh, do you?
I'll just turn it on and fucking listen to it. So
I've got
some really offensive stuff.
I'm sure, yeah.
I see you getting a look at me and go, what is he watching?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just be careful who's on the
Post, he's just
phone.
walked
Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
You just crack on with your work. I'm busy over here. Anyway, let's get on with this. Gary Owen, Marines, Army, Navy.
San Antonio's a big military bases on here too, man. I was stationed here a long time ago. Yeah, I was stationed at Lackland a long time ago. Right? Yeah. It's funny too, looking back on my life. I was thinking like I joined the Navy like right after high school, and I was thinking, why did I join the Navy? And I remember all the reasons, because I was a broke kid living in a trailer park in Southern Ohio. The military was looking at me like, we can get that right there, Because it was like my senior high school, there was about a week run where every day I came from school, there's a different recruiter at my trailer trying to get me to sign up, And they just kept showing up, Because I remember the Marine guy showed up first, the Marine recruiter, and I remember he got out of his car in front of my trailer, and I thought Marines had the best uniforms. When I saw him in that uniform, I said, damn, that looks sweet. I told my mom, I'm gonna join the Marines. Then he walked in my trailer, he was like, Gary, we are the few, the proud. I go, what's that mean? He goes, pops off, we the first ones in, we the few. I was like, ooh, I'd rather be part of the many. I'm good on that. The hell you trying to be first for? Pace yourself, slow down. I'm not trying to be first in the fight. You don't know what's popping off. You the first one to fight. Who's second or third? I'll join the third. I ain't trying to join the first. Who's third? I'll join third. I ain't trying to join first. I'll join third. Listen, I'll give it to Marines. They are better Americans than me. Because you're hearing stories about the Marines. They be in Iraq, be in the desert. You be in a story you'd be like 33 Marines will be in Iraq, be in a desert, standing around, and then a grenade will drop in the middle of them, and one Marine will jump in a grenade, take the blow to save the other 32 Marines' lives. I'm like, man, if we're in a desert, and there's 33 of us, and a grenade drops in the middle, and I see it first, either 33 people die, or 32 people die. But if one's gonna make it, it's gonna be me. Oh, grenade! Damn it! Chris. The Army guy came to my trailer. He was lying the whole time, lying his ass off. Army recruiter walked in my trailer with a straight face and was like, Gary, I heard you wrestle. I heard you're in your high school wrestling team. I said, yeah, I wrestle. He said, if you join the Army, you could try out for the Army wrestling team, and if you make it, you just wrestle the whole time you're in the Army. I said, sir, I am 3-30 right now. I've won 3 times and lost 30. I am literally the worst wrestler in the state of Ohio as we speak. I didn't wrestle to wrestle. Either come to the trailer park after school, or I could hang out with wrestlers and wrestle every now and then. I go, I just wrestle. I don't give a if I won or lost. I used to pin myself half the time, Because every time I get ready to wrestle somebody, I run on the mat, I look across, they be resetting the time clock. I go, you ain't gonna need that. This ain't gonna take that long. You gonna need that clock. I've been looking at a guy, I'm about to wrestle, him over here sweating, warming up, smacking his leg, got his headphones on. I go, you're doing too much, man. This ain't that kind of match. This dude listening to NWA, getting all fired up. This is more of a Kenny G type wrestling match. This is smooth jazz. We're gonna do this together. And when I tell you my senior in high school, I won 3 times and lost 30, I didn't beat 3 different people. I beat the same 3 times, one dude. He was trying to lose too. Because the first time I saw him wrestle, I go, oh, this trying to lose. My coach was like, how can you tell? Because I try to lose, coach. I can tell when I'm trying to lose. I remember the first time I had to wrestle, we was both trying to lose. At one point, we land on the mat, right next to each other, both trying to pin ourselves. I'm trying to lose too. Honestly, the Navy recruiter, he was just the most honest. He didn't promise me nothing but a flight out. That's all he promised me. Because the Navy recruiter walked to my trailer and looked around and went, I can get you out of this. Just put that in my trailer, mother. And then he didn't tell me what I was going to do in the Navy or nothing. I said, what would my job be? I said, what would my job be? He goes, what's the matter? Look where you at right now, kid. You're right, I'll go with you. I remember my first year in the Navy, I made $24,000 for the year. I called my mom. I said, you ain't got to work no more. You're done, Mom. I got you. $24K, baby. I told you I was gonna do so with my life, man. I remember my first check in the Navy was $512. I'll never forget it, man. You lucky to on Instagram back then. I don't know. Look now, haters. Get on my level. I got another one coming in 13 days. Can't stop, won't stop. 512 every 2 weeks.
Hey, nice. There you go.
He's got great
Sam
energy,
Tone's a big.
He's a funny
He
guy.
has, yeah, he has all the way through, hasn't he? Just keeps it at a good level.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, I've seen a lot of him over the years. I've not seen that bit. But he's a very, very funny guy.
Yeah.
Is that from his new special?
I have no idea.
No, it's.
I
I
think
don't know how old
it's
that was.
his oldest clip.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Like I say, he's one of the. He was one of when we started watching him. I think he was just up and coming sort of thing.
Yeah,
because it was a few years ago.
Yeah.
But we've not done him for a while.
No, that's right. Yeah, that's been a while.
But
Hasn't
I
it?
watched him. Like I say, I watch him during lunch breaks and stuff like that. He's a funny guy. I do like him.
Yeah, good material.
There you go. Hope you guys watch it. Hope you guys liked it as well. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.